Hello, this is Camper from Lost Forge Tabletop Gaming, and today we are going to be checking out some new stuff. If you are interested, I am doing 2 Jumpstarter pack openings in a following video. I believe I recorded that first in the order chronologically, so that should be going up before this video. So check it out, and if you have not seen those videos go up, please be sure to subscribe. The first thing I want to show off is the promos I got for purchasing some Magic cards. These are the promos for buying a box of Core 21. These are the I got a bunch thanks to the local shop that I go to, but there's Mechagodzilla Battle Fortress, which is actually a hangerback walker, and then you have Rin and Seri, the Inseparable, which is a Commander Standard and Brawl Standard card, and then Reliquary Tower. Just a bunch of really cool cards. Figure I'd show those off since they are related to what we're going to be looking at here, and that is because, if I reach over, we have another booster box of goodies. And this screen is going to get very flooded with cards very fast. Why is my camera just not playing well with me right now? Come on, buddy. Alright. We're already halfway through. We're gonna get there. There, that should be better. Boom! Let's readjust. Pineapple. Boom! Alright, we're gonna just pineapple restart the whole thing. Hello, this is Camper from Lost Forge Tabletop Gaming, and today we are taking a look at Core 21, the new core set for Magic the Gathering. Along with that, I wanted to show off a few things first. The promos for purchasing a buy box are pretty neat. I got Rin and Seri, the Inseparable. That's the exclusive buy box only card that you can get. You also have Reliquary Tower and Mechagodzilla Battle Fortress. Not sure why these 3 came with the box, but really cool indeed. I also got a lot of amazing stuff from my local shop for doing so. If you also buy a box, you get 2 Jumpstart booster packs, which I have opened in another video that is on the channel. If you have not seen that come through, subscribe or just check it out and let me know what you think. Very cool pulls came out of this. But we are not here for Jumpstart. We are here for Core 21. Ba-ba-da-da. And I won't be surprised about the box topper this time around. I know they're there. I just forgot because whenever I buy a box, I let my brother open them. And yeah. Okay. Some people have messaged me and say that they don't like how I move things off camera. Well, wait, there is no buy box topper for this one. Why is there no consistency? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna check out our first pack. We are hoping for a Teferi or an Ugin. That are our plans for this one. This pack has the stuff where it should be now. That's pretty good. Making sure we're on camera here. Short Sword, Arsonist, Skyward Sniper, Sanctuary of the Shattered Heights. I want to build a... first card in the pack is a card I really, really wanted for my commander. For sure. I have a Clerics deck called Clerical Error, and it only has Clerics or cards that have been errated to be Clerics, as well as spells. And yes, I can't wait to put this in the deck. It is going to be fun, fun, fun. I've already seen him in Arena, and he's kind of baller. So I'm super excited for that. Going up. Ooh, that is a really pretty cancel. What is... Am I... That's just darker, right? I'm not going crazy. That's just like the ink on it is like slightly darker on that cancel. Well, that's cancel culture for you. It's a little dark. Alright, and that's all the comments. Archfiend's Vessel, Furious Rise, Immolator, and Animal Sanctuary. Not sure how I feel about Animal Sanctuary as a card. Some people say it's good, some people say it's okay. It's mainly for a commander deck if you're going to be building that off-color, not off-color, but off-tribal dogs, cats, now that that's a thing for this core set. Or if you're building, you know, for the Inseparable. Yeah, this also... Did they just adjust the ink to be darker for this set? I don't... Roman Ghostlight, Skeleton Archer... Commons. Sorry if the camera shakes. The way I'm set up to actually sit down and record, I have to wrap my arm through the thing so I can get it through. Bad Deal, Volcanic Geyser, Riddle Form, Fabled Passage. I'm always down for more good cards like that. Since this isn't a sealed event or a pre-release where land rares pretty much screw you over, I'm happy to see them. Ooh, there we go. There's an alternate art. Check that bad boy out. Kind of bland, just an empty text box, doesn't have much going to it, but it's pretty. We'll put that to the rares here. And boom, 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 boom. More shrines and fiery implication. Meh. We'll just land that and that. As I said last time, I really hate these cards. They're not tokens. They don't give you codes. They don't give you anything. They're not special. They are just advertisements and a waste of paper. I think they need to do something with them outside of just being arena advertisements. And some people agree, some people disagree, but I think they're pretty bad and need to be replaced with something better. Oh, I see something. Oh, I see something. Hold on, let's get to that. Okay. Huh? Beautiful. Cool. That. Oh my god, full art Massacre Worm. Oh. No. Oh, it's so good. Hold on, let me put that there, put that there. I love Massacre Worm. I love that card so much. Look at that. I would love him better if he had actual human teeth and it was just like very smiley, but yum. Full art Massacre Worm. Super happy with that. Find a local magic store. Opt, always good. Botanic Growth, Silent and Dark, Grasping. That one's pretty. We're getting some pretty... I love the border on that. I really do. It's better than the actual card itself. Ooh. Spore Web Weaver and Tellurian Kraken. That is a pretty foil. Look at that. Probably looks better with the camera sheen than... yeah. Put that in the foils category here. That's the commons. Reach Hexproof from Blue. Hexproof from Blue is a lot of words. Cancel. Hobgoblin Revitalize. Yeah, look at that. Shock. Ooh, Shock's back, everybody. Watch out. Again, sorry if it's annoying and it's moving, but this is the only way I can record. Brash Taunter. Indestructible. Whenever Brash Taunter is dealt damage, it is dealt damage to target opponent. Fights another target creature. Okay, that's a pretty cool idea for a card. I like that. Look at that cat token. That is a... It's kind of textured too. That's kind of neat. And our Swamp. Cracking these packs, it's like gambling. That's a weird token. Look at me go. Commons. And then, whoop. Unleash Fury. Master, Temple of Mastery, and Pitchburn Devils. Another rare land. I will take it. While I'm opening these up, feel free to, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of how I've been opening packs lately. The feedback is great. This is something new I've been doing since quarantine has kept me from doing other things on the channel. This is just one way to kind of keep content rolling. Also, let me know what you've pulled. I'm definitely curious to see if you've gotten any hotness. Havoc Jester, Temple. Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't know they were doing that with lands, too. Sorry, Temple. I don't care about you. That forest is awesome. Also, Goblin Wizard. Imagine having a full deck of those alt art lands. That would be really neat. Strike, Torn. Duress, Legion, Alpha Hailmaster. Into Avian Gagglemaster. There's just a lot of masters right now. Carrion Grubmaster, Temple of Silence. That's almost all of the Scry enemy lands, I think. Because let's see. Let's go back and look here. It's Silence, Empathy, Mastery. Wow, 3 in a row. And then, well, it's 3. But we also pulled 2 of the other rare lands. So, good for mana base, bad for excitement. Opt. Turn to Slag. I love old Mirrodin art being reprinted like that. Or I'm just it's probably someone from Mirrodin, it's just not the same art. Miscast. Volcanic Salvo. And another whiff of a pack. Let's get these commons in order while we're at it. Oh my god! Alright. Damn it. I'm so sorry. I know that's probably annoying you, but this is the best I can do in this situation. My office is not clean to record right now. Yeah, there's something with this blue. It's just overly saturated. Because, see, that's fine. But that's a reprint, I think. Just, the color is just so off on that. Is it just me? Am I being weird about that? Kraken. Empathy. Go there. That goes there. I don't know. It just feels weird. I'm gonna adjust my chair here. Moving on to the next one. Alright, Alpine Watchdog. More blue. Boop, boop, boop. I see something foil behind me here. Thieves Guild Enforcer. And a Glorious Anthem. Awesome. Glorious Anthem is just a staple of Magic the Gathering. You think white enchantments, you think Glorious Anthem. Flash. Whenever Thieves Guild Enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer has 2 wanted to touch. Interesting. Ba-ba-da. Frost Breath, Warden Light, Light Promise, Elfkin Adventure, 9 lives. Foil. Am I stupid? Oh, 9 lives is the rare. Whoop. Elven Kid, Crypt Lurker, foil. Let's Brace, and then Gar and Booge. I'll put you in the corner with the other packs. Packs just do not fill. They feel slippery. Maybe because they're just fresh packed, but so much nicer not having to rearrange each pack after I open it. Cultivate, Bloodhound, Hold, Shacklegeist, Forest, and so on. I like Shacklegeist. I really liked it back in Innistrad, the first set when it was introduced. I thought the whole ghost mechanic was really neat, but because the block kind of lost all identity in the third set, you really couldn't get a good Ghost Tribal in Standard at the time. But there was some pretty neat stuff in it. Frost Breath, Witch's Cauldron, Bolthound, Skimmer, Baron, Tellurian Archmage, and a beautiful sandy, look at that, sandy land. Baron, Tellurian Archmage is a really interesting card. I think it's going to be either overvalued or undervalued depending if people could break him. But right now, I think he's just kind of in the meta. He's kind of like a sleeper hit. I think there isn't any tech that can really make him obscene, because what he says is, he enters the battlefield, return up to one other target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Excuse me. At the end of your turn, if a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield, draw a card. So it's really good for a bounce deck, but I don't know how good bounce decks are going to be coming forward. In Standard, at least. Swindler, Trader's Greed. There it is. There's another. Ooh, shiny Palladian Myrrh. That's pretty cool. Put in the foils. And I think that now is all of the... I might be missing one, but that's almost all of the lands, which I'm not too excited about because these were just reprinted in Theros, so I can't be like, all right, good to know. But their prices are probably going to drop pretty hard. Yeah, talk bad about the lands, get more lands. Talk about that, huh? I think we're about halfway through. I love the Witch's Cauldron art. That one's definitely fun. So that's a 3. Ooh, Jorel Recluse. Pretty cool. Foil regular land, and that's about it. I think I've been putting commons in the uncommon pile now. Hold on. Gotta sort my own sorting system. There we go. Fixed it. I did it. Let's go there. Enforcer. Capture Sphere. Troll Possibility. Sanguine Enforcer. Rookie Mistake. Necromania. Dismal Branch. And about it. Choose a card, name other than a basic land, search your opponent's... Okay, this is the search library for a number of cards with a name and exile them. That player shuffles their library. Create a 2/2 zombie for each card exile. This card is really good. I think it's going to be great for removal and targeting. If you know the meta, that card is going to be extremely powerful. Yes, it gives your opponent a 2/2 zombie for each card you exile from the hand, but you still get to remove from deck and graveyard without any consequence. It's not as good as some other extraction cards, but I think that card is going to be very potent in the meta game if there are combo decks. Cool, another fancy art. Another fancy art, 2-in-1 pack. Look at that. The Protégé. I'll put you over here. Then go over here. Then we got Shrine, Tempered Veteran, Battle Shaman, Gadrick, the Crowned Scourge. Flying, it cannot attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-creature that died this turn. Not bad. Tokens are always good. I don't think I've seen a treasure token come through yet. Seen some Saprolings, seen some Weirds, but no treasure tokens. Hopefully they use some new art with that. Oh, Deathbloom Thallid. I like this card. It's not the best, but I enjoyed it. Alright, Seer Soul, Fungal Ascension, and another Massacre Worm. I'll take it for money. I'll take it, yeah. Massacre Worms are very good. Okay. Rewind. And then Ghostly Pillager. Oh! Ooh, foil alternate art swamp. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And then a regular land. Oh, hey, look, treasure token. Sorry, I had to refresh the camera because of camera limits to only 30 minutes. Nothing has changed except for my excitement for Magic the Gathering. It is only increased. That is a really cool art. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Sure Strike, Village. And then that. Glorious Anthem. We can make a baller black-white deck with all these Glorious Anthems and black cards we've got going. Damn it. Sorry. Okay, Tavern Swindler, Gourmand, Gagglemaster, Alternate Arc, Garuk. Yummy! Look at that bad boy. That is slick. I think almost all of my mythics have an alternate art except for that second Massacre Worm. But that's... I'll take it. I will take it. Next up on... See, my excitement only increases, and my love for Magic does too. Tormund's Crypt, great staple. Seasoned Harrowblade, Direfleet Warmonger, another temple, more lands for the land pile. Consume the lands. I don't even think there's a red-white one, and that's the colors I've been playing recently. I need to build up my land base for that. Tranquil Light, Threshing Brontodon, Tutelage, another Veto. I'll take it. I can make a standard cleric deck at this point. Make a cool, really interesting black deck. Okay. Another Teferi's Protege. I would like a shock or something with the red border. Garuk's Harbinger. Well, let's get these over where they need to be. And a foil Twin Blade Assassin. What does Twin Blade Assassin do? At the beginning of your end step, if a creature has died this turn, draw a card. Very bleh. You're not bad. Then bop. Ooh. 4/4 Construct token. Hey Teferi, I see you on like all of my packs. You should totally show yo face, dog. Speaking of dogs. Alright, Lillian Steward, a 1/2, sacrifice Lillian Steward, target opponent discards a card, activate this ability only time you can play a sorcery. Not too bad. Alright. Go move those there. Canopy Stalker, Meteorite, Lilith's Devotee, Ghostly Pillager. Okay. And then Lillian's Devotee. Zombies you control get +1 at the beginning of your end step. If a creature has died this turn, you may pay 1 black and 1. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie token. Not too bad. Alright, that's a good card. Spark Hunter Mastercore is a great counter to a lot of cards in the format because Teferi is so good. Having a card that is an anti-planeswalker is imperative. I really think that card is going to shoot up in price. For sure. Another Shrine, Brontodon, Skimmer. Teferi's Ageless Insight. It's just a picture of his hand. If you would draw a card, except the first one you draw each turn, draw 2 instead. and then another goblin, and then a land. Experimental overload. This must be the weird. Yeah, create a weird token. And then transmogrify. Exile target creature. That creature's controller reveals the top card of their deck until they reveal a creature card. Put the card in the battlefield. Shuffle. Ooh. Oh. There we go. I think we have all but a mountain, an alternate art mountain at this point, and that's our foil. I think there's a card called Chaos Warp that costs 1 less that does the same thing. I love that randomization. It's just a lock of the draw at that point. But if you hit something so brutal, it makes your opponent just sad. I love it. I love it so much. I have it in my red, blue, green Riku deck, and then I just keep Chaos Warping my stuff. Garruk's Upbringing, Miscast, Devotee, Scavenging Ooze, always a solid card. I think for a while you could only get that card in Commander decks, so it's good to see it's been printed a little bit more now. Next up, Bone Pits. Life goes on because of meteorites. Carrion Grub, Tutelage, Liliana. 2 Planeswalkers. Look at that, and then a foil Garruk's. I don't want these horns. I don't want these horn dogs. Please leave my... What does Liliana say? Each creature, or each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses 1 life. Target creature gets -X, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Get an emblem with at the beginning of your combat this turn. Put a target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. Not the best Liliana out there. She definitely has better cards. But you can't make them all winners, right? No, you cannot. Alright. You have the scene from Predator. Then you have Faithless Feathers, Covalation, Idol of Endurance, and meh. We're down to our last pack. What dreams and desires should we hold? Maybe an Ugin, maybe a Teferi, but we've already seen enough of our mythics to know that's probably not going to happen. Sanctum of All, followed by an alternate art Scavenging Ooze. If I have to end a pack on a double rare, I would love it to be a Scavenging Ooze. I will give you that. With that, that is everything, and we're going to cut and show what all cool cards I'm excited for. So going with some of my favorite pulls of this entire video, first off, Massacre Worm, getting 2 of these, one of them full art. Fantastic, I'm super happy about that. Also, the alternate art Garruk, he may be good, he may be bad, I just really love the contrasting white and green, with just, the art on it is so dark, and then everything around it is so bright, so it really makes that pop. Jarell, I think this card can have some potential. I think she can make a great mono green creature deck if you know how to do her. Do use her as a commander. I'm excited to see if people can break her. Vito, he's a cleric. He's such a good cleric. When you gain life, target opponent loses that much life, and creatures you control gain life link until end of turn. That's just silly cleric fun, and it makes me super happy that I pulled him. This is going to be a staple in a lot of decks, or at least in sideboards. As additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, protection from planeswalkers, and he can just deal 1 damage to planeswalkers, or just become indestructible. Great utility. Yeah, the drawback to having to discard a card sucks, but it's a card of your choice, and for a 3/4 that can become indestructible next turn is pretty baller. Liliana, I'm excited that we're seeing more kind of graveyard recursion and milling. Hopefully we get to see what we can do with her. And finally, my wild card pick, Sanctum of All. I'm going to be building a modern deck That is all of the Kamigawa shrines, as well as all of the Core 21 shrines, so everybody can have a shrine, and just love thyself, because everybody needs Sanctum. Sanctum for all. I'm kidding. It's actually Scavenging Ooze. It's been hanging out in the corner. I love this card. I love the art on this. Just grotesque and just disgusting and ugh. Great. I'm happy with this box. We didn't get an Ugin. We did not get a Teferi, but I'm happy with the card bases I got. A lot of lands, which I was at first disappointed about, but I think in the end, the more... Since this is a core set, having an early mana base like that means that there's less I have to buy. And if one of those cards does raise in price due to a deck, when Ravnica cycles out, those become really hot. I'm one step, and they're going to be great trade bait. Let me know what you guys think. What kind of cards that you were excited for? What cards you think I should be more excited for this set? And throw me some deck lists on some standard. I want to know what kind of standard set stuff you're going to be playing right now on Arena or in person, or Arena or Magic Gathering online if you still do that. I'm definitely curious. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Campter from Lost Forge Tabletop Gaming, and I will see you in the next box opening. Take care.